Welcome back to the podcast, you guys. Welcome back to another daily dose of motivation. I hope you are enjoying these. Please share with anybody you know that needs some encouragement. That's why I make these. I truly do put my heart and soul into these for you. I do this in my morning routine. I usually will write out certain things that just come to my heart. Sometimes I see a quote and I'm like, oh, I could speak on that. That's good. And that's how I come up with these. It's either a quote, I read something from a book, or it's just, again, it happens in my visualization and I feel it on my heart to speak. And so I hope you feel transformed. I hope you feel ignited. I hope you feel encouraged and empowered on your health and fitness journey. Let's get into this. I'm going to say something that you've probably heard, but most women don't take this to heart. Become your best friend. Become your own best friend. I am serious. I am beyond serious. Don't even try to do the external factors until you first can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I like you. I love you. You look great today. I am so proud of you. If you cannot stop for a minute to look yourself in the mirror and say that, then that is where you need to start working on before you start on weight loss. Yes, working out and walking and eating healthy is part of taking care of your body, but let go of the other stuff. You need to start building your mind muscle and your relationship with yourself, and that starts by doing that. And sometimes we have to say, we can't even go to I love you right now. You can start out by saying, I'm willing to learn to love you. I'm willing to like you. I'm sorry for being so mean to you. There's a book that I highly recommend. It's called Mirror Work by Louise Hay. This has helped me so much, you guys. I've always been a huge advocate of building your relationship with yourself. If you've heard my story, this has been an area I've struggled with. So this book has been amazing. All her books actually are really good. There's Heal Your Life, and then there's Mirror Work. But I highly recommend Mirror Work. You can get iBook, you can buy the physical book, Amazon. And it's just like 21 days and you practice doing mirror work and doing all these little prompts. And this has helped me so much, and I highly recommend doing the work. Yes, it's hard, but guess what? If you don't do it, you're just going to remain stuck where you are. And every time you look at yourself in the mirror, those negative thoughts will come. Like, how much longer do you want to live like that? It's torturous. It's absolutely torturous. No wonder you're anxious. No wonder you're depressed. No wonder, here's the thing. You cannot rely on external validation from other people telling you look good. Yeah, that makes us feel good for a moment. Yes, to get dressed up and put makeup on, and then we're like hoping that someone notices, right? Or, we're feeling good. We've lost a little bit of weight. We're hoping someone notices so that they say something. Quit it. Just stop it. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell your damn self you look good today. I'm proud of you. Wow, you did a good job on your makeup today. Wow, your hair looks beautiful today. Start looking at yourself and telling yourself that. Become your best friend. Or I like to kind of reframe it like this. What would you tell your daughter? Your daughter is seeking validation. Your daughters need to hear this. I'm a huge believer in that. I need to tell my daughters this when they're young. I need to ingrain how beautiful they are and how smart and intelligent they are. Because if I don't, the world will tell them something else, right? I have to help them train themselves. So you have to see yourself as your own daughter. What would you tell her today? How could you validate her today? Validate yourself. Don't wait for other people to validate you, because then when other people do and you've already done it yourself, it's less of like an addiction. It's less of a high. You're more receptive. You're just like, thanks. Like, I already know that. Thank you for saying that. And you're not so hungry for it, right? It's super important to become your best friend. That is your daily dose of motivation today. Do not rely on other people to tell you what you need to tell you. It needs to come from within. Become your own best friend, and things will start to change. When things inside you change, the things that you see will change. That is Jim Rohn. He says that. I love that. It's my favorite. You have to change the way you see things, and seeing things not with your physical eyes, but your internal eyes, that internal dialogue, the way you speak to yourself. Just like yesterday's podcast, Hold the Vision. What is the vision you see for your relationship with yourself? Start thinking in those terms, right? You'll start having more respect for yourself. You'll start having more integrity for yourself. You start, it will start showing up in your life externally. You will be able to say no to things that before you would have said yes to because you're people pleasing or whatever. You'll be surprised that when you start loving you and becoming your best friend, what you have tolerance for and what you don't, and the things that you start feeling. It's amazing, I'm telling you. So if you need help with this, get the book Louise Hay. It's by Louise Hay. It's called Mirror Work. I highly recommend it. And that is it. That is all. I will see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.